Hello, friends. Today I woke up and I had this crazy thought. I was thinking about um, what am I doing? What do I want to do with my life? It's a strange thought because uh, I've been asking myself this mysterious question since I was like 7 years old. What do I want to do with my life? And the truth is, I have an established career that I've worked on. I have established family life that I've worked hard to build. Um, I'm not a child, you know. I know what I do. I how to make a living. I know what I do, how to make money. I know what I do. I know what I like, and I know what I enjoy. But it seems like I inevitably continuing to ask myself, what do I want to do with my life, and or what am I doing with my life? Right? Is this the right thing? Should I do this? Should I go left? Should I go right? Um, and I find this sort of interesting because anytime I do answer this question within myself, and I give it the answer that feels most comforting to me, the answer is just, I don't know, but just keep it moving. like, life is interesting and life is strange. I think sometimes um, to answer this question, we want to answer it in please sort of the societal answer. And we say, what am I doing with my life in terms of how other people view me, what other people can think about me, in terms of am I at my working at my maximum capacity, all these sort of structural societal things. I think sometimes that's how we answer the question. But as you've always answered that question, gotten a college degree, finished high school, had kid, as you've continuously done it, it seems like the question is just never escaping us. What do I want to do with my life? Um, there's this Max Ehrmann quote. I knew it from long ago. Let me see if I can bring it up. But it goes so Max Ehrmann. This is from Desiderata's. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a poem or a book. But anyways, the quote goes something like this: "Whether you are a child of the universe no less than the trees and the stars, and whether you know it or not, the universe is unfolding as it should." Key word: the universe is unfolding. I wish I had a sort of a piece of paper with me, but I don't. So if you think about something that can be folded, this is perfect. Hold on. All right, so this is an old note card on an old video. So give me a second here. Okay, so let's say this is our life. This little piece of paper, right? Poorly folded. This is you as a tender youngin, a little seed, saying, what do I want to do with my life? And the universe, in time, on time, unfolds. And you get an answer. You say, I want to major in this or this or that, do this, marry this girl, yada, 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 yada. Then it unfolds, and then you're this for a while, and then you're in this state for a while. And then you keep asking the question, what do I want to do with my life? You have doubtfulness, as if you haven't got an answer previously. And then again, the universe unfolds as it should. And then we get to the end of our life and we say, did I do it right? And blah, 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 and then the whole thing. And then once again, the universe unfolds and the unfolding is over until you and your life unfolds and then the whole thing has unfolded. Our lives in the universe, in some strange way, it's almost like a movie or a play. The only thing that matters, sort of in the universe from a physics standpoint, is the law of forward motion, right? Things are going to change constantly. Things are going to move sort of forward constantly. And we sort of have to be in line with that. So we don't really know the answer to that question ever. I don't think we know. Think about a time when you knew the answer to that question, when you were like 100% sure this is going to be it, and you answered it. How'd that work out, right? It kind of goes in line with the quote, man plans and God laughs, or something like that. I don't know the exact quote, but that's sort of it, right? Our lives, I realize, it's like that Shakespearean quote, all the world is sort of like a stage. and we're sort of just actors playing our part in that stage. And you never really know your line until it's time. Life is a lot like a improv play, which to me brings back this idea of sort of dire consequences of living in the present and or following the process to the T. In the world of bodybuilding, one thing that we learn and sort of get reinforced is don't worry about the variables you can't control. Don't worry about the pieces that are too far ahead of you. You don't know. Give your heart and soul to the task that's in front of you right now. I mean, you can't only live life on a guaranteed basis that you know what's going to happen. You don't know how this is going to unfold. You've thought, you've tried, you've planned many times in your life, but it just never really works out that way, it seems like, in particular. So I think to answer the question is, one, futile, but I think the only way you can sort of answer it is keep it moving, right? What excites you today? What do you want to do today? At what pace do you want to go today? What interests you today? Do you want to go to school for a few years? Do you want to, right? It is a constant unfolding, and each unfolding looks completely different, right? Each time, it's like origami. Each time it unfolds, you will open up a person where you have no idea of what scene is coming next in the play, so to speak. And that's sort of the answer, is that it's going. It's sort of like a tidal wave coming. And the best that I can do is jump myself on the wave and ride the wave and become one with the wave and keep it moving. If I resist that, if I try to control that, then I'm definitely not going to be in my life's purpose. So I think really the biggest thing is just not knowing and being comfortable not knowing. Is not trying to freak out and say I need to overcommit to something and get myself in this crazy situation, and then a year later you hate the situation because you just felt like you just needed to feel like you were doing something. So I think the best thing that you can do is keep it moving, man. Whatever it calls for today, do that, and do that quickly. Do that on time. Don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate. Just keep it moving. Whatever your life calls for in the moment and today, do that. You don't have to have some grand, notorious vision. For grand and notorious visions seldomly work out how you visioned it, right? Even if you have one, you're going to have to be nimble and on your feet and sort of make those changes as they come. So, okay. My word today for you is to keep it moving. If you don't know, if you can't see the future, if you can't, who cares? Just keep it moving, man. Okay, that's it. If you like the video, please like the video. If you, please leave a comment. I've been getting some comments and some messages about people thoughts on these videos, and I want to really create a dialogue and community here. A lot of these are things that I'm thinking, but I'd like to tackle things that other people are thinking and turn a lot of these into sort of a Q&A if I can. What else? Oh, coaching. Whether I speak about it a lot or not, I'm really good with coaching, the X's and O's of how to make progress on your physique and how to get stronger, how to gain muscle, how to lose body fat. And it's what I do per profession, but what I really enjoy is speaking and engaging as a coach and getting people's minds right, as well as helping them physically to achieve their goal. So if interested, shoot me a message. Just love to talk about where you're at and what you can do, even if I'm not the one to help you. So. All right, that's it. A bit of a shorter video today, but I just feel like keeping it moving, and let's just keep it moving. Okay, take care.